when I saw you walking into my mind, I was like, oh, is this person I'll be talking to actually? So you don't look that bad.
God no. God no.
I hardly find guys attractive.
Okay.
Before I met you, in my whole life, I would say the only guy I've seen, and I looked back and I was like, wow, this guy is fine. It's just one.
Okay, you're welcome to our YouTube channel, and we're glad to have you here again today. It's been a while, so you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
If you're here to subscribe to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. Can't we get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this?
Help us now.
Please, so yeah, let's do that together. Thank you very much. My name is Ayodele,
And my name is Oluwatosin.
and together we're walking in faith
And living in love.
You are most warmly welcome. So today we'll be telling some secrets about ourselves.
Honest.
We have some series of questions here to be asked, and then this question are going to be pushing out some answers, and then it's going to be an interesting one. I will answer also, but answer first.
Okay, you should answer first. I don't know
what.
what to think, but I did my first meeting. Okay, you serious? Because my first contact with you was a phone call.
Okay.
So there was literally nothing I felt. I just called to play around. If you remember. Let me see what to say. That day I just called to just do a prank. I was calling random people for the new year and wishing them happy new year. That I was calling from a radio station. That's all I was doing. I happened to collect his number from a friend, and when I called him and I was like, happy new year, a friend asked me to wish you happy new year. I'm calling from a radio station, blah blah blah, like that. So, but
First meeting.
our first meeting, is that the first meeting that you proposed? What's that?
I had not proposed when I saw you now.
And the first meeting was when you
Wait, was it when I was climbing the stairs that I proposed, or which one?
Okay.
Because I don't understand.
Okay, when I saw you walking into my mind, I was like, oh, is this person I'll be talking to actually? So you don't look that bad.
God no. God no.
Seriously, that's what came to my mind.
Jesus.
It's not looking so bad. So.
Oh wait, were you expecting it to be bad?
It's not like that. But the truth is that I hardly find guys attractive.
Okay.
Before I met you, in my whole life, I would say the only guy I've seen, and I looked back and I was like, wow, this guy is fine. It's just one.
Oh.
And it happened to me. I traveled, I was coming back from Abeokuta or something, and I just walked past the guy, and I looked and like, whoa, this guy is fine. That's the only, in fact, that's the only guy I've ever admired.
You not follow him to collect his number.
What's that? That's so I don't perceive guys as being fine as such.
Okay,
so
when
I saw you, the first thing I came like, okay, it's not that bad.
Normally to you guys are not that.
They're not that fine. There's nothing to admire.
There's nothing to admire.
Yeah.
Just like the scripture says, there's nothing that we should be holding.
There's
no beauty that we should be holding.
God.
All right. My first impression of you. Hi. Okay. Seeing you that day, I was like exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, gosh, 100% spec, full option, babe. Oh God.
So exactly what I was looking for, and just like, okay, it's fine. Let's see how we can pimp her up.
I don't understand though. What's the pimping there? What are you pimping up
Yes,
there?
now when you see what you are looking for, at least of course you can see a car that you are looking for. You see the car, you see the spec, everything is complete, is nice. But there are some additions.
You do interior decoration.
Exactly.
So which interior decoration have you done?
We'll do comparison in this video. You will see her picture when I first met her. And the picture now. You will see what I'm saying. All right, so she was actually looking good. Anyway, one of the reasons why, let me say, additionally to all other things, there are some things I will not be making mention of here. So, but additionally to all other things, so there was a day I saw a picture. I saw that picture she was putting on, what's it called? this your uh, jumpsuit. Abi it's jumpsuit that you people used to wear. Scrub the hair. Yes, you were wearing one scrub that night. I think it was a picture. Sent a picture. That picture was like, wow. So
Fine
this girl
girl.
is this fine. I did not know that she's fine like this. So I thought she's not fine. No, like because she's dark in complexion. Everything they show. So I guess maybe the cameraman or the photographer did a good job for you that day. So that work that photographer did that made me finally decide.
Oh God. Oh God.
Let her be
Son of man.
Let her be thanking the person that snapped that picture. Perfect. Parfait. Our relationship is not perfect, but it's perfect. So I don't know what you might be perceiving as your own form of perfect. But when you say when you are looking at perfect in the sense that things are working, it is perfect.
Okay.
Are you getting it? When you are looking at perfect in the sense that
100%, no quarrel,
no differences,
no adjustment,
nothing. No. So for me, I feel it is we are working towards that perfection. But then I know even if we die the same day, we will still argue. before we say bye bye, we will still argue. See, no, why will you go before me? Let me go before you. So that one I'm very sure. So perfect is relative. So I think kind of on that note. So what do you think? Do you think
I don't think it's perfect though. There's a lot of adjusting to do. There's a lot of work to still be put in. So I think I agree that we are working towards perfection.
So for me, we will be perfect one day. Say we are working towards perfection. One day.
Maybe 50 years in marriage.
And that time you what's it called? Like
You have been twinning.
No, hold on. Let's get this straight. Because twinning in the sense that okay, can we twinny actually? Because you like fitting attires, right? I mean matching attires, so to say. Me, I'm not that a fan of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know why? I'm not a fan of it? Because I know someone will slow me down. Slow me down in the sense that when I have clothes that you don't have what matches it.
Okay.
Now there's hardly a color you have that you say I should bring out now that I will not bring out.
Of course not.
You get it?
Yeah.
So now if you say if I want to wear a cloth and you want a matching attire, we need to go and start sewing.
That's where the we're working towards perfection is coming from. In the sense that at least by the time I use 20 years in your house, we'll have the same color. Even if I have to buy it one in a year.
Amen. Amen.
Do you have to ask? You answer.
No, you answer. I asked the question.
Yeah, of course. I am more romantic. What do you mean? It's obvious. Everyone can tell. Even the people watching this can tell that I am the more romantic one.
Bring your face. Bring your face first. Look at our face. Who is more romantic?
Me. Is it my face?
It's my face.
It's not my face, so it's not my face.
It's written.
I am the one.
I'm not going to argue with you. What do you mean by romantic?
Caring, loving, lovable, everything that you can think is romantic, Jerry.
I'm laughing in capital letter.
So who is more romantic?
You now. So
No. We are being honest here. There's no so that peace can reign.
100% honest.
Yes, 100% honesty. So who is more romantic?
Me.
Oh yeah, justify.
Okay, good. Let's start from the aspect of food.
Okay, food. I don't understand. What brings food enter romance?
Say caring.
No, how is food entering romance? I don't understand.
Let me start first now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the angle I want to come out from is this. who likes to bring up enjoyment in this house? Who brings enjoyment?
Okay, who is the minister of
Who
enjoyment?
is the minister of enjoyment
You.
in this house?
You.
Okay. Is that not a way to communicate romantic being romantic?
Jesus, who useful to communicate
who
romance?
Who goes out and who goes out and say, let's branch and buy something?
You?
Let's enter this place and buy something.
I've started doing that too.
When?
Of recent?
Who
Yes.
taught you?
Okay, you?
Okay. Now let's even push back a little bit too before we got married. Who bought more gifts?
Okay, you did.
What's that communicating?
I don't understand though.
No, now Shebi, you're asking is more romantic question. I'm going to give you with proofs. I'm not like.
So wait oh, God.
See, the issue is that the life of a woman is kind of so monotonous. They like. If I want to go and pick chicken inside the fridge now, the freezer now, what will you say?
Why will you go and pick chicken inside the freezer? I don't understand.
And as a matter of fact, I can bring chicken here now and I'll put it. You will eat one out of it, I will eat one out of it. And we're enjoying our life. That's like, there should be flexibility of life. Like, enjoy life. Don't do life the normal way everybody outside is doing it. It will help. It brings about more romance in this thing. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, but when life is just going, wake up in the morning, go to kitchen, cook the food, bathe the baby.
The fact that I even cook for you is romance.
Don't cook tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. That's why we're not perfect. So see the two of us, nobody can agree with
I'm not agreeing. I'm more romantic.
Further, in subsequent days, we'll find somebody who will come and help us to judge it.
No wala.
One thing.
Yes.
To change.
One thing.
I will change the fact that when you are hungry, you don't enter into your shell. Simple.
I should just
talk.
The blood of
like
Jesus.
When you are angry, just tell me. Or no, when you are about to get angry, tell me why you are getting angry. Tell me what I have done that you are getting angry. Not that you will now enter shell. I will now be begging you to tell me why you are angry. I don't need to be begging you to know why you are angry. It's you that you are angry. So you just tell us why you are angry so that we can pacify you. Not that we will pacify you to know why you are angry. We will now pacify you again to pacify you. I don't get it. So for me, that's one thing I would like to change. 100% honest. Talk your own.
I'm thinking of the best word to use and convey my own that will not look as if.
You are insulting me.
Can you reduce the volume of your violence?
Okay.
Like, it is one thing that makes
I say I'm not gentle.
No, you're gentle, but I like the fact that you are an honest person, and my husband doesn't know how to. He cannot lie to make you happy, and he cannot bend for you to be happy, especially if he is standing on the truth. Now, not everybody outside
that's a
can
compliment.
accept that.
Continue.
And doesn't know how to massage people's ego. So if you're picking offense with him, you're just picking offense with him for nothing, because it will not even massage your ego. So what I would like to change is that sometimes being diplomatic is not a sin. Sometimes, can you just please reduce the volume of that violence?
Please, where is it? Is it in my left rib?
I
or
don't
my
know
right
where
rib?
it is.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Have it in my ears?
Because when you give it to people straight like that, they receive it as you being violent, or you being harsh, or
like
you not
woman.
being nice. But can you just help us and package it well, like put it inside box?
I should package the violence. No problem. I'll put it in the delivery
Because
package.
those things, just to trick me.
He shook you. Now you they should pass. That's why they give the violence. They should come.
Because at the end of the day, they're coming back to meet me. They
Who?
cannot face you.
Who will meet you?
Sure, know what I'm saying? They cannot face you. They will not come to me and be like, ha, hey,
And looking at my face, see now, see how gentle I am.
so
Like, very gentle.
gentle.
I don't know why somebody will look at me now and say I have violence. Are you saying I'm not empathetic?
You are, no, of course you are empathetic. I'm just trying to say that. God, that's why I say I'm looking for
I
you.
should try tone down
I'm
volume
looking
of
for
violence.
English. That as I said, I was looking for English. Don't get
Just
me
like
wrong.
you're trying to say, I should not always stand on my rights. Like,
No,
I should not always
no.
fight.
Sometimes I just feel that you should be
I
diplomatic.
should just leave it.
Be diplomatic.
Be diplomatic.
Of
like,
which you don't believe in being diplomatic.
since I don't know. Anyway, maybe somebody in the comment section will teach me how to be diplomatic, or you start.
Sometimes being diplomatic saves you from stress and saves you from being misinterpreted. Because I understand where you always come from, but people that, especially when the person is wrong and the person is feeling as if they are right, and you're trying to pass a message across to the person, at that very point, that person is not going to hear anything. That person will just be seeing you as being too much.
Okay.
So sometimes I think in that kind of situation, diplomacy is allowed for someone that you know that there's nothing you can do to change that person. If it is someone that you can actually
Now
change.
let's imagine that somebody asks you to do something and you feel that it is not right for you to do it. Let's say you're superior.
Those are the kind of situation you used to find yourself.
Exactly, that's the situation. Everybody will find themselves in those situations. There are two ways. Some they bend for it. Some are diplomatic to a level, and they discover that they can no longer bend for it. They can no longer be diplomatic. They succumb. But some of us, we will declare our interest and our
But it's to put you in
mindset
trouble.
from beginning. Yes, now at the end of the day, the two other persons will still find. They will still enter trouble. But
you have a point
will start
there.
our trouble right from the beginning and we'll settle it.
Okay, I think you have a point there.
I perfectly understand where you're going with trying to, like, not always find trouble. But
No, it's not as if you are finding trouble. You're not finding trouble.
When trouble comes your way, try as much as possible to deflate it.
You used to face it head on.
Me, I
it.
give it head on collision.
Let's kill it like.
Because I
Let's
believe
attack
that if we do it fast, we'll settle it. If we do it quick, we'll be able to settle it. But if we start, you understand?
Maneuver.
Play around the problem, carry the thing, do.
Now you're trying to be nice with the person and the situation.
Be nice with the situation. I get it. So, but sincerely, it does not work for me. I would have loved that it should work. But at the end of the day, I discovered that being diplomatic will make you lie a lot. I just feel so. What you really don't mean, because you don't want trouble. You what? For example, I did something. Maybe what I did, you are not pleased with it. Are you getting it? You are not pleased. You may be a superior and you are not pleased with it. But I did the right thing. But as a leader, of course, a subordinate, I've been a leader and I'm still a leader. And I understand the subordinate can do something that is right. And you as a leader, you are not pleased with it. Now, I don't expect the person to tell me that it was this. I don't want you to be giving excuses around it. You understand? Just say, oh, this is the reason why I did it. If you don't like it, I am sorry. Are you getting it?
I think
it is done already.
I think it will be easier with the generation after you and your generation. Just the generation before us that we are dealing with.
The generation
Yes, it's very they wouldn't accept.
They won't accept. They want you to, like, okay,
Agree that
you are wrong, even when you are not wrong.
Yes. That is where sometimes
Where
just
the
agree.
violence comes
Sometimes just agree that you are wrong, for peace sake, please. It doesn't make you wrong.
Even when it is obvious to the blind.
Yes, it doesn't make you wrong.
Just agree and
That
accept
you're
that you are
wrong.
wrong.
Yes, it doesn't make you any wrong.
Okay, I will try. I will find a situation like that because I know I always come. And I will try.
Seriously, being in the leadership position is always very taxing. It brings you head on to some situation that you be like,
Okay, no
where are
problem.
we headed to? Okay,
I'll try.
next question. Actually, my favorite way is we being in the house, in the bedroom, maybe watching a movie, seeing a movie together. Just be together. No noise, no disturbance, no Johnson.
Say no
Why?
joke.
I'm being serious. So that's my best way. Just gisting and talking, probably seeing a movie. I know when we are seeing a movie together, the way we discuss like some conversation.
Some conversations comes out and
Yeah. So that's my
get to know you more.
That's my best
Get to
way.
know your opinions. Get to know how you think and things like that.
That's my best way of we spending time together.
Okay,
What
best
about
way
you?
of spending time together. Probably we should be cruising around, cruising together, going from one
You like
supermarket
stress.
to the other,
You like stress.
shopping together.
You like stress. You like
Sincerely,
stress. Can you
sincerely,
just say something that will not bring stress along?
it's now that I like to stay at home. Are you getting me?
See,
Sincerely,
come with me. I'm
do
rubbing
you know
up on
one
you.
thing I like? Do you know one thing I like in this my life? I like unboxing new things.
Jesus Christ.
There's no way you will unbox new things without buying them.
Jesus Christ. The blood of Jesus.
You understand? Like
Actually, that
phones,
is beginning
gadgets,
to rub off for me.
just
Literally,
new
if you buy
things.
something, I'm not very quick to open it.
You
up.
can keep it for 1 month before.
But now I have a husband that right from the door, already opening it up to see what it. In fact, if it's possible to wear it that day, if it's wearable, and if it's possible to eat it that minute and finish it, he
Straight
doesn't mind.
Straight up, test it and get to know what is there. See, life is short, oh. You better enjoy it.
Blood of Jesus. What's the one thing you don't like about him?
I've said the one thing I
I've
wanted
said
to
mine
remove.
too already.
So you don't like my violence.
No, you see, one thing is that you have the
If I
emotions
quote
to
Bible
carry.
now, they'll say I'll quote Bible. The kingdom of heaven, even the kingdom of heaven.
No, the thing is that I think where I have the problem is that you have the emotions and the strength, the heart to
I have
carry
emotional
the
strength.
what people are saying about you. You
Does not
understand?
move me.
It doesn't move you. But contrary to me, what people say about me actually matters to me.
I see.
So I'm working on it. I'm better than before, but sometimes I feel so bad that what you're saying about my husband is not true. You people are missing the point here. Or what he's saying, you people don't understand.
Now, the point is that when I get before them, I actually don't even want them to understand until they bring the matter close to me, like face to face
The truth
with
is
me.
that they don't come to you.
They won't want to confront me
They will now come to me. I mean, I don't have heart and mind
to carry
for all these things. I think so far so good. This is the
only.
only issue that we've actually had, and thank God we are coming out of it already.
In fact, I'm
We are
out.
out of it.
I'm out.
We are totally out. Because being a violent environment or being a toxic environment has a lot to do with your mental health. Like, it will affect your mental health. It will make you think less of yourself. It's just portray so many things that are not true about you.
And I think sometimes you should come to me for therapy.
I should
When
come to you
things
for
like that
therapy.
happens,
Abi?
just come
Okay.
to me. I will. I will help you to dissolve it. I'll make you see reason why it does not mean anything. It does not matter. Like, sincerely, if I am right, and if the whole world is against me, I don't care. I'm serious.
So on this note, I would like to say, if you're in toxic environment, please do yourself a good thing by coming out. There'll be a lot of relief, a lot of it will help your mental health. And
If
to
you're in a
help your
toxic environment, let me give you advice.
okay. Stay there. All
If you're in a toxic environment and you still have chance to be there, be toxic. Simple. Yes, because the only way you can fight violence is violence. Sure. Yeah, that's the only way. That's loud and clear. No. It is mad. It is mad to be sane in a mad environment. Everybody around you is mad. Are you getting it? You are keeping your sanity. Now, I'm not saying in the bad aspect. You understand? If things are going wrong You need to think as if there's no box. Don't think outside of a box. There are some things you will not naturally do when things are going fine. Are you getting it? In fact, when things are not going fine is when your strength comes out the more. Your strength, your ability comes out the more. It is when it becomes unbearable, it begins to kill the you inside of you. That's when you can now say you want to run for your dear life or you want to. But as long as you can keep the it going, this book written by Robert Schuller, what's his name? This man says the tough, when the tough gets going. Abi?
I mean, when the going gets tough.
When the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
going.
Yeah. So, and only the tough comes out of the tough situations. So if everything around you is tough, you have to be tough. That's just it.
I think I get your point. Actually, it's hard to pick the sweetest thing that you have done for me.
Because I always
because
do
you've done a
sweet
lot.
things.
You've actually done a lot. But out of all, I would want to say that the sweetest thing you've done for me was your act of service during my pregnancy. Amazing, beautiful. Like,
I'll do it again. Don't worry, Beji next.
okay, I won't say anything to that, please, dear viewers.
Okay, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Keep mute. So the sweetest thing you have done for me, the sweetest thing. You see, that sweetest thing. The issue is that as it is now, with all the eyes that are looking at us, I cannot say it. So the sweetest thing you have done is how can I put it? I can't find words because you are sweet. Your name is sweet. Calm down. That's not sweet. That's not this one. You just is not sweet. This one,
Good.
So anyway, when you say do this and the person does that, I think it's when an instruction goes out and the person is willing to support and be part of it. I think it's cool. It's cool. I remember when you were pregnant, I think we have a short time of hardship. A short time. It was not long. It was short. That year. And that short time shows to me that you're a cool person. So, yeah, it shows to me you're a cool person. You know when someone believes in your potentials, like when someone believes in you so well. Sometimes you used to tell me about some of my abilities. I'm like, how did you know this thing? So now when someone is telling you, it's just like a reaffirmation. Something is there and someone is communicating to that thing that is inside of you. You feel like, wow. There are two persons that does that. You and my spiritual father. Those are the two persons that does that to me. Like, and as much as possible, if I'm to spend the rest of my life, of course, I'm going to spend it with you. Definitely. So one other person I would like to stay around all the time is my spiritual father.
October 8th, 2023.
Oh, where we'll get back to John.
It's a day I would not forget. That day was full of
a lot happened.
Weirdly, that's one of the memories I have with you. That one of my favorite memories. I have a lot, but that's so recent.
That's actually my own. Also, I think it's a cool memory.
A recent and fresh one. It was so amazing.
One other memory
from when we were going to the hospital.
Yeah, one other memory I think I enjoyed is when we traveled to Bayelsa. I was staying in Bayelsa.
Oh yeah,
and
it was amazing.
It's like that. I think it was kind of a cool time.
Yes, I think we do. We do a lot. Most of our arguments.
Apologies, please.
Sorry, calm down. Most of our arguments at the end of the day. You see that I'm laughing. You just realize that
There's no need for
there's no need for that. Maybe you would have even seen one or two in our podcast. You should have seen one or two. Because
it's when you get to the other side that you get to understand that the argument is not necessary.
yeah.
But before you get to the other side, and it's time that brings about the other side.
Yes.
It's time. At the moment, it does not just happen like a rocket science. You just have to give it some time. And so, but at the heat of it, the thing just boom. And I think it's just sometimes that argument itself is necessary for you to know the mind of the other person's side. So, because if the person is not arguing, it's not saying anything.
But most of those arguments, many of them don't even just they don't last.
They don't last. They don't last an hour.
Yeah, they don't last an hour. It's just like, excuse me.
What do you mean? Just like the day I press clothes and I did not press your clothes.
Why on earth will you press your clothes and not press my clothes?
And when I realized that the argument was not necessary, was that the clothes you had in mind that I should have pressed was not the clothes you ended up wearing to church. So in my mind, I was like, if I had pressed this clothes, so you will not now wear it to church.
No, things happen. You should have pressed it. It shows
you
that
still wouldn't have worn it.
I wouldn't wear it, but it shows that you had me in mind.
Because I have you in mind and I know that you can change your mind within the space of 1 second.
No. Shey, you see, that is why we should be wearing the same clothes. Because if you are wearing the same clothes, I won't change my mind.
Buy more clothes. Let's use all the money you have, the upkeep, everything I'm giving you. Let's use it to buy more clothes.
You say what?
My wife likes to save money. We'll not talk about that one. One major difference is my wife likes to keep money. She likes it that, for example, in this place now, we should just stack money, stack it and be looking at it, not touch it.
No, at least.
But me, it's doing me like, when there's money, what can we use this money to do? What can it do for us? Can it give us pleasure?
No, seriously.
Now or later?
Why would you have money? I mean, why would I be seeing my account empty? Like, I should just be seeing the money inside.
There.
Yes.
And be suffering. So that's just it for today. I think it's been fun. Ask your partner too some of the differences that you have in between you, and you can also use those questions to, have fun together. Just about it, talk about it, and it's going to be a nice one. So I don't know if you have learned anything.
Yeah.
We just come to make you happy. So if Nigeria is not a good place, Nigeria is tough, Abi. Please be tough. If Nigeria is toxic, be toxic. Don't be toxic. You understand the kind of toxic.
Don't be evil toxic.
Don't be evil toxic. Be goodly toxic. What's that word? What does that mean? So as you go on, as you learn toxicity 101, you understand what we are trying to say. So thank you very much for watching today. Glad to have you.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And if there is a content you would like us to come up with, please do tell us. We're glad to have you. Write it in the comment section that we should talk about something. I think we want to talk about next how we met. Have we talked about it?
No, we have not.
Okay.
We actually
We'll give you
haven't.
that gist. We'll give you that gist. How we met. So interesting story. It's a story of love and faith. Oh my God.
Oh
my God. And so that's why we are living, we are walking in faith and living in love. So it's awesome. Beautiful story. If you are a story writer, you can even come and tell us that you want to use the story. We allow you to use the story. All right. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again the next time. My name is Ayodele. And
my name is Odwatosin.
Together we're walking in faith
and living in love.
Gotcha. Subscribe. It doesn't bite. Gotcha. So subscribe now. Thank you.